In this video, I'll show you how to make melodies and chords in GarageBand by creating and editing MIDI notes with the pencil tool. Before we draw in our own MIDI notes in GarageBand, we'll first need to open a new software instrument MIDI track. I can do that by hitting the plus button here and selecting MIDI from the available options. Next, we need to open the piano roll. With the track selected, I can click on the editor button here, or head to View in the toolbar and select Show Editor. Or I can use the keyboard shortcut P. As I'm starting from scratch here, I'll need to create a region to put my notes into. To do that, I need to press and hold the Command key on my typing keyboard. You'll see my mouse pointer change into the pencil tool, and then click in GarageBand's workspace. A 1 bar long region is created, which I can then resize by first letting go of the Command button and then hovering the mouse pointer over the bottom edge of the region. The pointer changes to this icon, and I can then click, drag and drop the region to the size I need. Alright, I have a 4 bar region here. We now need to head down to the piano roll. Again, if I hold the Command key, my mouse pointer changes to the pencil tool, and if I click anywhere here, a MIDI note is created that corresponds to the piano note on the edge of the piano roll window. Note I can zoom in and out of the piano roll by using the slider here. I can resize these notes the same way as I resize the region by hovering over the edge and resizing when the pointer changes. To get rid of a note I've created, I just need to select it and then hit delete on my typing keyboard. I can select all notes by holding the Command button and pressing A on my typing keyboard, and then resize or move the notes all at once. It's a great way to create chords and melodies if you'd rather not play them on a controller. I can also add, remove and edit notes in GarageBand's MIDI loops in the same way. If I open GarageBand's loop browser, find a green MIDI loop, and then drag it into the workspace, I can then open the editor window and access the piano roll. From here, I can interact with the loop's notes the same way I could when creating MIDI from scratch. I can resize and change what note the existing MIDI notes trigger, and even add extra MIDI notes or delete any I don't need. Then I can change the entire instrument sound by opening GarageBand's library and selecting a different patch. This is a great way to use GarageBand's MIDI loops as a starting point to build on, edit, and use in your own original projects. Let me know your thoughts about working with MIDI in this way in GarageBand down below, and if you found this video helpful, give that like button a good hard slap while you're down there. I really appreciate it, and it helps more people see this video. And if you've still got time, stick around for another video that I think you'll find really helpful.